Hello, traders of the world. Dadas here, speaking to you from the Dadas trading room on the Discord server, and I'm here with another daily recap. Every day I stream live all my trades and all my trading, so you can see my charts, you can see what I am doing, and you can see that on the Dadas trading room Discord server. The invitation is below in the description. You can just click on it and join my Dadas trading room server, and you can then join me, watch me trade, watch my charts live. You can ask me questions. You can simply engage with me, interact either by voice chat or by text chat. Okay. Now, as far as the daily recap for the DAX 30, which is the instrument that I'm trading daily. In other words, I'm a day trader. I trade intraday, so I'm looking for opportunities to get, anything from one to a few, like 4 or 5 trades maybe during the day. All depends, of course, on the market conditions and how the whole thing is going on. Anyways, basically, if we look back and analyze, the market has been in this pretty wide range, or otherwise called consolidation, since practically Tuesday, I think it was, or was it Wednesday? No, today is Thursday, so no, it's since Tuesday. Basically, ever since Tuesday, the market, when the market made this very violent move downwards, the market is trading all the time inside this consolidation. Yesterday, the whole day was traded inside that consolidation, and today, the market never. It didn't leave this consolidation from below, but however, right there during the London session, the price jumped out of this consolidation upwards in a bullish trend for a little while. Now, at this moment, I didn't actually know whether the market would already start going up or not. I decided to take a risk of a long trade right there. That was a minimum lot, 0.1 lot trade. And the market started going, almost immediately, the market started going against me. I was fully aware. I didn't even put a stop loss right there because there was a very small lot or trading volume, so a very small position. So I decided that I would get out of it when I simply so-called mental stop loss, right? When I decided to get out of it, and basically I got out of it right there. Because the movement right here was pretty violent, and I turned around at 3 lots. Well, this is one of those situations where the market actually acted a little bit. It didn't continue. It consolidated, then it even pulled back so much. I had my stop loss all the way up there because the thinking was, okay, if they're gonna make a new high, then that means they're gonna break out, and then I'm gonna turn around and go long, right? Because then it would probably mean that the market would go much higher. Well, anyways, it did come back, and I did close my 3 lots here at a profit, and basically I covered the whole loss right there and made profit too. So that's the way it went. It was actually almost double, because you see it's like 30 the position is 30 times bigger. 30 times 5 is like what, 600, right? Anyways, now 30, or yeah, am I thinking right? Probably. No, never mind. Anyways, yeah, you can see that basically, even I had my take profit. I put my take profit all the way down here, and basically you see the price even reached my take profit level. It reached it right there on this candle. Well, that would require me to wait quite a long time, and I'm not so patient, especially at such big lots, right? But had I waited, I would have made a big profit. I mean, like a relatively big profit. Anyways, on the way, I decided to get in one more time because basically the market was moving like this, right? So then it was moving like this. Then we had some new lows, right? So I was able to do something like this or something similar like this, and then I had this potential of taking the market, the move right there. But again, I mean, the price didn't exactly first. Well, it was a funny situation because you see, first the price moved downwards, and it moved downwards all the way like 20 something pips, 24. And I was even thinking of closing this position right there. But, I hesitated for a moment, and then all of a sudden the price started going back up. And I thought to myself, nah, I'm not going to let this go. It should be going down. Well, yeah, but before it went down, it went up. You see, it went up pretty well, relatively. Yeah, it even showed some loss for a moment, almost 10 pips, 9 perhaps, and then again on the next candle it wasn't certain. So basically, I just took the opportunity right there when the price again moved back down, and I thought to myself, okay, 13, 14, 15 pips is better than a loss, right? So my usual. Anyways, I had my take profit right there, and we can see that we are now at the M15. It would have taken another 30 minutes for this take profit to be reached. And the market did actually reach the take profit. Anyways, the market turned around right here, and I decided to get in long. You can see that again, the price was kind of jumping, started jumping up and down. So I decided to get out right there, and that was a very good intuitive close, right? And you can see that the market again started jumping, and at one moment it even moved away 50 pips from my, basically 50 pips from my entry price. So this is why I don't like this kind of market, because it requires to put your stop loss very far away, and then the positions are getting relatively small, right? Our positions are getting relatively small. Now, I don't like that market. I don't like this kind of market. But I mean, you got to take what you have. Anyways, we see that again the market actually did reach my take profit level. So, like I say, I'm a man of little faith. I don't like to use faith at all. I'm a skeptic, so I don't use faith. I use I prefer to take what's going rather than wait and hope, and practically base my trading on faith. No, you shouldn't do that either. So now That's what happened right there. So then the market, see the volatility kind of dropped. So I was looking, I was kind of adjusting this market again to this context, and I decided to get in long again because I saw a very nice price action right here. A very nice price action. We have a low, a higher low, a high, higher high, yeah, another higher high, another higher low with a nice price action, nice bouncing price action, and the price starts moving up. So I think to myself, well, this pretty much looks like a good opportunity for them to go up and make a new high. Well, at least a higher high than the previous one. But no, they had to consolidate even more. So I didn't feel like waiting and waiting for unknown. So I closed this very small profit right there, and I did a very good thing because then the market came back down and kind of consolidated again at this level. So basically, I still made a profit today, so it's not like see, this is we're still going up. So yeah, so everything is fine at this in this sense. But if you ask me, then I'm not very satisfied of what I'm doing. I mean, in the sense that I still have a very good win to loss ratio, right? I didn't check my recent ratio, but my all-time average is around 78%. So that's a very good one, right? Now, as far as the trades I'm taking, I see that there is still room for improvement. There is room for taking more profits than I'm taking. So yeah, so that's basically one element that I'm still not satisfied with. Now, looking at this market again from the point of view of the H4, then we can see right there that the market is still in this range right there, right? Even though it's bouncing back up a little bit. Now, to look at it from a different perspective, we could click here, and then we could take this line back over there so we can see something more, or even further backwards, right? And we can basically see that this whole area is this kind of this moment where the market is consolidating, right? Or even let's try something else. Let's try this one, because this kind of resembles more this consolidation level. And now let's take this over there. Yeah, now we can more or less see what's happening right there, right? So basically we can see that there is a consolidation right there. That consolidation right there was acting as attack on the support level, which was then saved as the support level, or confirmed as support level, and the price went up, right? Now, right here we are in a similar level. The only thing is that like I said, there is this zone here, this zero line, or there's an area where the price moved down very quickly, very violently, and it was never retested. So basically, if there were unfilled orders right there. And that's probably what happens. I mean, we don't see that, but probably there were lots of unfilled orders right there because of lack of liquidity. Then that's what happened, because you see right there the price moved back up, and so there was some liquidity right there. But right here there wasn't any liquidity. There was some liquidity right there because we have a big wick right there. But here we practically have no liquidity. So it turns out that there must have been a lot of unfilled orders right there, because the price is now respecting this level and consolidating inside this level. Right now we can do something like this. We can now take the ruler and adjust it to the market right here. In other words, find this resistance level right here, and then this next resistance level right there, and we sort of have the whole market plotted out right now. Now, if you ask me, I don't see any reasons why this market would be going down right now. Why the price would be going down? I mean, it is in this range, in this consolidation, but it's not breaking the support. It's more like bouncing off the support all the time, right? Yes, they are going down. They are retesting the support, but they're not making lower lows. I mean, they are not making lower lows. The price is not making lower lows, and it is making higher highs. So basically, even though this is kind of like if you plotted it like this, right? Let's see what turns out, and then we plot this like this. Well, this isn't a wedge. This isn't really. This isn't a flag really. It's more like a widening megaphone. Not exactly like a megaphone, but yeah, a little bit like a widening megaphone. So yeah, even if I put it like this. If I put it like this, well, I actually didn't do it the proper way. It should be more like this. So yeah, so this absolutely does not resemble any specific formation that could be considered as a bearish one, right? It still looks more bullish to me than bearish. Well, there, as usual, opinions are divided. Some people say it's definitely bearish. It's gonna fall down. It's gonna fall down. Other people say that nope, it's not bearish. It's bullish, and we have anybody who wants to play short should be careful. Anyways, yeah. If I take that down to the down to the M15, the way I do it, right? Well, I still have a pretty nicely measured out market. Now, another element, when I look at the M15 chart right now, I see this here, something that could be head, right? So like a shoulder perhaps, or shoulder right there perhaps. And now again the same thing. If this is the head and this is the shoulder and this is the shoulder, then the so-called neck level would be something like this, probably something like this here. Some people say that that's not the neck level, that the neck level is right like this, right? Okay, so even if we plot this like this, again, we get a megaphone. We get an even clearer megaphone right there. So a megaphone. So that's basically, that's not a bearish formation. Whatever you say, this is not a bearish formation. But yeah, but you know, if the price decides to consolidate in such a big range, you know, like today's range was practically the whole range of today's market, which was 329 pips. So basically, that's the way it looks, right? That was the range of today's market, and basically such were the moves that the market enabled us to take shorts and longs, right? So, this is the kind of market I really don't like because of such big movements, like candles like this one, where we have 110 pips on one candle right there. Yeah, I clicked it. I have to go back to the H4 and re-click it and simply readjust it like this. Yeah, like this. Okay, so that's what this market looks like. Whether or not something is going to happen tomorrow, I don't know, or maybe next week. We'll see tomorrow if the market is gonna consolidate or not, or still consolidate. I mean, still move in that range or not. Well, the volatility kind of dropped, and today there was, there were moments of very high volatility, and then all of a sudden moments of big drops in volatility. So that's why this market was such uncomfortable one today. Anyways, yeah, that's it for today. This is the daily recap. Like I say, please join my Discord server, the Dadas Trading Room Discord server. I stream live every day, so you can watch me trading all the time during the London session and during the American session. So basically, I switch off my. I stopped streaming at about 25 minutes ago. I stopped streaming, so on the full hour, right here. Anyways, so right there, more or less, you can see where the market stopped. That's where I stop. This is my broker's time, right? Yeah, where I stop. Okay, so yeah, please please subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified. I post all of these videos. I make them every day, the daily recap videos, and I post them on my Dadas Trading Room Discord server. There is a daily recap channel, so you can find all those videos over there. If you don't like to search in YouTube, then on my Discord server you'll find them where they're supposed to be, and you'll find other videos there too. You'll find some free tools over there. From time to time I post some free tools. I add some free tools, and then because there's a free stuff or free tools channel there. There's also Dadas Tool Shop, where I present some of my tools that you can later buy, or you can you can purchase, or you can become my patron at patreon.com/Dadas Trading System Workshop. The link is also below. And you can then, accumulate by every monthly payment adds up, and then you can get some indicators from me for free. You can get some programming help. You can get, you can even save up enough money or accumulate enough money to get some of my life coaching, right? Or you can even get the whole system. Yeah, just depends on how much you are willing to at what price level you're willing to become the patron for me, and how long you stick with me. Anyways, thanks for today. I hope you're keeping safe and keeping well, and see you next time. Bye.